Hey, what's up, everybody? I wanted to just talk about an amazing verse I was just reading today that I thought I'd encourage you around the topic of faith and trusting God here in downtown San Diego in this kind of fun, crazy mural here. But it's in Kings where Solomon is building the temple, and there's all kinds of stuff going on, and then there's this conversation that Solomon's having with God, and he makes a statement. He says, you know, with your mouth, he's talking about God, with your mouth you have declared it, with your mouth you declared it, and with your hand you have finished it, you fulfilled it. And I love this combination where Solomon understands that, listen, if God said it, then he's going to do it. So he says, with your mouth you have said it, you've spoken it, you've declared it, and with your hand you have fulfilled it, you finished it. So whatever you're facing, this is the kind of 1-2 combination that God gives us, is that when we read in his word, when he speaks to us by his spirit, if God has said it, then we can take confidence and we can have faith and we can trust that God is going to see it through. So if he has said it, then he's going to do it. With his hand, he's going to fulfill it. With his mouth, he's declared it. Well, all throughout the word, we see the power of the declaration and the release of the word of God. So not only does that happen in the natural, but also for you and me, we get to take on and carry that to not just kind of hope things are good or hope things are going to get better, but actually to declare it, release a word. What do you want to prophesy? What are you going to declare with your mouth so that it can be fulfilled in your life? So if God has spoken to you, maybe it's about health, maybe it's about in the area of finances, a relationship, maybe it's a calling, it's a part of the purpose that has God, the dream that God put on the inside of you. What has he said to your spirit? What has he spoken to you in his word, spoken to you about in your life? If he said it, he's gonna fulfill it. Come on, I just declare God's going to fulfill every promise. I'm telling you what, I've walked through some of those seasons where I just feel like, man, God, you said. How's this going to happen? How's this going to come through? How are you going to make this a dream a reality? This purpose that you gave me a reality. And just like with Abraham and Sarah, God had spoken to him about being a father of many nations. They got off track. They didn't trust that what God had said he would do. And so then they started trying to make a plan in their own strength, which went crazy. And finally God had to come back to Abraham and say, Abraham, come on, look up again, look to the stars, look to the sky. I'm going to give you this many descendants. And he kind of reaffirms what he said. And then ultimately Abraham sees that God fulfills it in his life. So man, if God spoke, he's going to fulfill it. I believe that. And just declaring just faith to continue, faith to stay strong, and to fulfill what God has said in your life. All right, y'all. Come on, stay in faith. Let's go for it.